It's been a busy week here at the United Nations, so let's just dive right in. The Security Council held a high-level open debate on the situation in the Middle East. While many of the statements from the Council members were expected, the meeting marked for many correspondents a sharp escalation in tensions between Israel and the United Nations. Israeli Ambassador Dezhi accused OCHA, the UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, of being a propaganda machine.
While Israel dismantles terror networks and protects innocent lives, what does the UN do? It clings to its political agenda. It protects its bias. It defends the agencies that have long abandoned neutrality.
Did other Security Council members agree with this assessment?
And let me reaffirm the UK's firm and unequivocal support for the UN and OCHA in their brave efforts to get aid into Gaza.
It is important to counter all false narratives about what is happening in Gaza as a critical step towards addressing the impunity that has characterized actions there and for promoting accountability.
Mr. President, it started with attacks on UNRWA, continued on Secretary General, and now spreading to USG Fletcher and OCHA. What we heard today from Israel is a determination to prevent the UN and its humanitarian arm to help starving civilians in occupied territories.
In his remarks, Ambassador Dezhi also announced new visa restrictions on OCHA's international staff and accused OCHA of links to the October 7th attacks. And here's the UN's response.
Today, Ambassador Dezhi accused OCHA staff there, suggesting that they are under investigation, under vetting, and he even said that, even went further, saying that some of those staffers might have link with the October 7th attack.
Those are very serious accusations. Those are very serious allegations that were made, and we expect the Israeli government to then share whatever evidence they may have with us as quickly as possible.
Not yet.
So we can, we know as much as you do right now. Right?
Meanwhile, the situation in Gaza remains critical. The ceasefire talks are starting to feel like a case of the boy who cried wolf. Israeli tanks reportedly fired on civilians gathered near a WFP convoy. New evacuation orders have also been issued, but the UN says they are going to stay. Why?
The UN staff is going to stay in their barrack no matter there's evacuation order or not. Am I understanding correct?
We are staying, currently staying. And as we've been saying from the beginning, when it comes to the protection of civilians, the protection of humanitarian workers, Israel has a responsibility to protect them, whether they stay or whether they go.
Looking ahead, an international conference on the two-state solution will be held next week here at the UN, and we will keep you updated. Elsewhere this week, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres delivered a major address on energy transition. He declared that the shift from fossil fuels to clean energy is now irreversible.
The fossil fuel age is flailing and failing. We are in the dawn of a new energy era. An era where cheap, clean, abundant energy powers a world rich in economic opportunity. Where nations have the security of energy autonomy and the gift of power is a gift for all.
But in contrast, it's been reported that the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has drafted a proposal that could reverse the government's endangerment finding, effectively suggesting that greenhouse gases no longer pose a threat to public health. What's the UN's reaction?
Well, we want all states to appreciate the severity of the climate change crisis. Yesterday's ruling by the International Court of Justice makes clear the responsibilities of states to actually deal with climate change. And we expect and trust that member states will understand the severity of the situation that we're facing.
And with conflicts raging around the world, one thing is clear. What we need most right now is peace. Last Saturday, UN singers and the UN Orchestra brought the message to Carnegie Hall, performing Ode to Peace. Indeed, peace is what we need more than ever. That's all from me for now.